Man, first round in the books. You know, he came out. You in there with a tough guy, right? We expected that.
Yeah.
You know, Eugenio had a good tournament as well. So in that first round, you know, it was pretty tough. And now, what were you thinking at the end of that first round?
I had to go get it.
That's it. I just gotta go get it. So what did you do to go?
For people who don't know you yet, who is Courtney Iceman Glover?
I'm just a regular guy from Dallas, Texas, and I'm cool. If you come around, you go have fun with me. I'm a funny guy.
So, when I first met you, a couple weeks ago actually, at the JOs, you were known as Mr. Get Busy.
Yeah.
First of all, where did that name come from?
That came from my uncle, his name Calvin Farr, the dad of Zay Farr. When I be fighting, he be like saying names and stuff, and he ended up saying Mr. Get Busy. It's time to get busy, so I just changed my name to that.
So I looked on Instagram, I want to say today, and I noticed a graphic that said Iceman. Where did that come from? Is that a Drake reference, or where did that come from?
My uncle Calvin Farr.
Okay.
But I was sparring like a month or two ago, and then he was like, the Iceman, make him freeze.
So, are you naturally calm, or is that something that this sport has taught you? Because I've met you a couple times, and other than this interview, you said about 3 words. So is that just a Dallas thing, or are you just naturally a calm guy?
I'm just naturally cool, calm. I don't say too much. I'm just cool.
So what's something that people don't understand about you outside of the ring?
People really think I'm just, I don't know, they be thinking I just talk shit. Nah, I'm really cool. If you be around me, you gonna think I'm cool.
What was it like coming up boxing in Dallas?
I had really been to every top gym in boxing. It was calm, cool. Really, my first gym I've been to was Captain Battles, like 5 minutes away. Some gyms weren't accepting me because I was only 7. That was the only gym that was accepting me at 7. And I was just working out until I turned 8. Then I went to Dallas Pal. My first day at Dallas Pal, I sparred. My first day at Dallas Pal, I sparred. Like one of their top guys, and I had beat them up, and then I had a fight like 2 weeks later. And then I fought, but I had lost.
So is this like a natural thing for you, or were you taught by somebody like at 7 years old? Where did your hands come from?
My dad had put me in boxing when I was 4. I was working out at the house after school every day, literally every day. Well, that was, I ain't had nothing else to do. It was play football, play basketball, then do boxing. And then I just found out that's my sport for real. Cause I'm too little for football, and then basketball, it just, I wasn't feeling it.
All right, so when did you realize that you were actually good at this? Did somebody tell you first, or did you kind of like, I'm kind of beating everybody?
My uncle, he believed me so much. Like even when I was losing, when I lost my first fight, my first 4 fights, he would give me the motivation to keep pushing. Him and my dad was telling me keep going, just keep going. Then I finally won. And then everybody used to just tell me like after my fights, really after my fights, people was telling me I was getting robbed and stuff. That's what really made me keep going. Then I won my first fight.
What was that first win like?
It was really like, I done it, like I finally won and I finally didn't get robbed. It was really regular, I ain't gonna lie.
How old were you?
I was 9.
Other than your uncle, who were the first people who had that faith in you? And I guess like, yeah, so like with your uncle too, like what's his name? Like, we kind of want to get that out
Uncle
there.
D. North. he hyped. He like real hyped. He really motivated me. Him and my other uncle, Calvin Farr. He motivated me too.
What was the moment where boxing went from something that you do, something that you take serious?
One of my first nationals, I was like 12 years old. I was like, yeah, it's time to keep going. I kept winning. I won every year. I kept winning. And then I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be a world champion one day.
What had changed though? Was it just like a mental switch, or like were you training harder, or like what changed to like where you went from losing to like winning everything?
It was really the IQ what was making me lose, and I was really just wasn't used to the like you know how loud people be around the ring. I really wasn't used to it. That's it. I was really shocked. I'm gonna keep it. I was really shocked when I was.
So somebody punched you in the face and you worried about people on the outside of the...
Yeah, talking about ooh, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I was really shocked.
Okay, that's interesting. How would you describe your style to someone who has never seen you fight?
I can really do everything. I ain't gonna lie, I can really do everything. I can come forward, I can box, I can stay in the inside with you if I have to. If you come forward, I can box you. I can do everything, really.
So, what pro fighter would you say that your game is closest to?
Abdullah Mason or Keyshawn. Yeah, Abdullah Mason or Keyshawn Davis.
I like that. So you are more like of an offensive fighter,
yeah.
But like you're defensively.
When I have to use my defense, I gotta use it.
Have you ever had a fight where you had to use more defense than offense? Like a guy was just throwing like haymakers. How do you
Plenty.
How do you counter that? Is it just like the jab, or like how do you stop him from?
I jab, slip. Then if he keep coming, wild and stuff, I done fought a whole bunch of people that come wild. I gotta move my head, turning. I done fought a lot of people like that.
You're ranked at number 6 at 132 and number 1 at 138. What does that mean to you?
It really means a lot. Really, I'm trying to keep pushing. Then when I turn youth, I'm gonna try to get on the youth team, on the high performance team, and fight. And then if I make it for the Olympic team, I'm gonna go there. But if I don't, I'm gonna turn pro.
Okay. Do rankings motivate you, or do you try not to pay attention to them?
I mean, it's really nothing. It's just rankings. Anybody could go and fight and move to the number 1 spot or the number 2 spot. It's really nothing, really.
When you became number 1 at 138, did people start fighting you differently?
Yeah.
How? Were they like coming harder at you? Like were they like acting like more scared of you?
It depends. If he a boxer, he gonna try to like do a certain step to the left or step to the right. But really, I really don't worry about that stuff. Really. Like who I fight, I look them up, see what they got, and then it's time. When I'm in there, really, the first 30 seconds, I see what they got. And then after that, it's over.
So with that being said, in the amateurs, like you really don't know who you're fighting most of the time.
Yeah, because like the first 2 fights at Nationals, I didn't know who they was. I looked them up. They weren't popping up. I don't know who they was.
So like when you look somebody up, do you think that like makes a difference and like makes the fight easier for you, or would you rather not know who you're fighting?
Look him up, especially like the high, like the number 1, number 2, number 3. I gotta look them up, see what they got. Or when they fight before me, I go buy they fight, see what they did.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that. Paying attention to the enemy, to your competitors. I like that.
Cause you can't just go in there and just do what you do. Cause they might have a game plan for you. You gotta make sure you got a game plan for them.
Especially like with you being the top guy, everybody already know you.
You know what I'm saying? Like tomorrow, I looked him up, I couldn't even find him. He probably got a game plan with me, I don't even know, so I gotta go out there with my jab first.
Smart fighter. Do you feel like you get the respect you deserve nationally?
You said what?
Do you feel like you get the respect you deserve nationally?
Yeah.
So when you first saw that you was like #1, what was that day like? Or did somebody tell you?
I won. Like when you win, it's a bracket. So they like put each other against people. And then whoever won on one side, whoever won on the other side gotta fight each other in the finals. So after that, you gonna know who #1.
Yeah, cause like right now, actually, you're tied with somebody for #1. Did you know that?
Right now?
Yeah.
Who?
I gotta look them up, but
I'm tired.
Yeah.
Hey, see, I hope it be looking at rankings like that.
And then to me, it was shocking that like you probably haven't fought at 132 in a long time, but you still ranked
I
#6.
132 in 2 years.
Yeah.
A year or two.
Yeah, but you definitely are tied, and they got you under the guy, by the way, if that matters.
Well, it's #1 and #1?
Yeah.
I ain't even know. I ain't gonna lie. I thought I was gonna be like #3 because I had lost in the semifinals at JO's.
What separates you from other top fighters around your weight?
Really, the dog in me. People in my weight really don't got that dog.
Is that like a natural thing, or did you get it from your dad, or where did that dog come from?
I ain't gonna lie, I get it from. Yeah, I really get it from my coaches. They push me. Even when I don't want to push, they push me. And it's the mindset. You gotta have the mindset to keep pushing.
Do you feel like you get special treatment because you're ranked so high? Or they treat you just like everybody else here?
Really, I really don't get the special treatment. It be cause I be like the shortest in my weight class. So it's really like, it's really the same than everybody else's.
So you're moving up from 138 to 145. Why was now the right time to move up?
It's really just, this is really temporary, I ain't gonna lie. I moved up to 145 because I just had to lose weight at JO's a week ago at 138. So I'm really just fighting at 145, really just to fight at 145. And it's nobody at 138 at the Golden Gloves. So I'm just went up.
It's nobody there at all?
There's nobody there.
That's insane. So somebody could be national. So, question, if somebody wins there, is that considered a national championship?
Yeah, if you ain't fight, yeah. That's considered a national championship. If nobody there, you go get the medal, the belt, whatever they give, you go get it.
How has the camp felt different now that you're fighting at 145?
It's easier. Last camp was hard. I had to make sure I stayed at 140 for a whole month so my body could get used to the weight. And at 145, this is where I walk around there, so I can just eat, work out, eat.
You feel stronger at this weight?
For sure.
Do you lift weights or push-ups or?
Lifting weights for boxing make you slower, make your punches slower. That's only for like football or.
So with your punching power, where does that come from? Like, how do people get stronger punches, or is it just like you're just born like that?
It's not. I'm just born like that. It's.
So we're not gonna tell any kind of secrets, but is there something that you can do to punch harder?
Yeah,
Okay.
the resistance.
Okay, and we're gonna just leave it right there because we're not trying to give out no secrets to nobody.
He talk about do I lift weights?
What changes when you fight bigger guys?
How to come forward.
Why you say that?
Or if they hit hard or don't bag back, I gotta box them. Keep them on my jab.
So with it only being a 3-round fight, how do you come up with the game plan in your mind of what you're gonna do? Because seeing it on film and like being in there, 2 different things, right? So how do you come up, or is it like after that first round you go back to the corner and then they're telling you, this is what we're seeing?
It depends who I'm fighting. It depends who I'm fighting. If it's somebody good and something ain't working the first round, and I go back to the corner, they go tell me something else, and I gotta do what he tells me.
Do you think your speed from 138 gives you an advantage at 145?
Yeah.
So you think that your speed still stay the same?
It just, I hit harder now. I'm gonna hit harder at 145 because I'm heavier.
What does fighting at the 2026 National Golden Gloves of America mean to you?
I treat it like a regular fight, like always. Every tournament I go to is like a regular fight. Gotta do what I gotta do.
What's the mindset going into a national tournament where everybody is trying to make a statement?
The mindset, I know I gotta do whatever to win. Every fight I do whatever to win. Whatever it takes to win, I gotta do it.
Are you treating this like a test run at 145, or are you coming to win the whole thing?
I'm coming to win the whole thing, and it's a test run at the same time because I'm going up in weight, so I gotta see what they talking about at 145.
What would winning the Golden Gloves at 145 prove to you?
Like a regular nationals.
How many nationals have you won?
7.
Okay. How many nationals have you been to, like that you fought in?
I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know.
A lot.
I don't know. Probably like 20-something, 30.
How important is it to represent Dallas on a national stage?
It's very important because a lot of folks from Dallas, they stay local. I fight, me and Joseph, we fight all around the world. Like, Joseph finna go to Las Vegas to fight in the Mike Tyson Invitational. I fought in the first one.
Did you?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I fought in the first one. Yeah, I had went up. I had went back up to 145.
So were you at 138 at that time, or were you at
I was at 138. I weighed in at like 141, 142.
Did you fight somebody really good, or?
Yeah, I fought he was number 1. He lost at J.O.'s.
What's his name?
Kane. I don't know his last name.
I'm gonna look him up. When things start to get tough in a fight, what keeps you composed?
I ain't gonna lie. Really? My dad, I ain't gonna lie, my dad, he tell me to be calm.
Can you hear him, like when you're in the ring?
Yeah. It be loud, but I still can hear him for some reason. I don't know how.
Have you ever been in a fight where you had to show that Iceman mentality?
Yeah. Like my last fight, I had to go get him. But sadly, I ain't get the win. I lost 3-2 split.
So with the Iceman, what does that mean? Like, what does that mentality mean?
Go get him. Well, Mr. Get Busy,
Yeah.
mean go get him. Like
So-
it's time to get busy.
Yeah.
Iceman is really like, I freeze them up, really.
What does that mean?
Like, faint, go freeze,
Okay.
then go get it.
What's harder, staying disciplined in training or staying calm under pressure?
I don't know, I ain't gonna lie.
So, a deeper question than that. With you being 16 right now, right? And you've been boxing since you were 4. What have you had to give up on to be at this level? Like, what have you had to not be able to do that everybody else is out there doing?
Partying. Can't party. And you gotta fight. You can't party, you can't go out. You can't hang out with friends.
Do they ever come to your fights?
Yeah. Nah, not. I ain't gonna lie.
They don't come to your fights?
No, they coming to mine tomorrow, but you know, I don't have fights down here, so one of them came to Las Vegas with me. Last JOs. Nah, yeah, but all of them go pop out tomorrow.
So like with your fights, are they, Texas is humongous, like you don't have a lot of fights here?
No fight, like nobody wanna fight me in Texas for some reason, I don't know why.
But in the amateurs, I thought you couldn't pick and choose. Do people do that?
They pull out, like when you for the weigh in, they pull out.
That's crazy. Is it because you're punching hard or they just know that I'm wasting my time?
I really,
Like, what are you doing to these people in there?
I don't wanna say they scared.
Well, I guess, like, but like, what are you doing to them where it's like, nah.
I mean, I fight. I spar pros every sparring day. They see
don't
that.
know
They
that,
see
no?
that online. They probably be, oh no, scared.
Do you feel pressure being ranked number 1 at 138 while stepping into a new weight class?
No. I ain't gonna lie. I used to be pressured, but now it's just regular to me now. It's just.
So with you going to a high school that's like number 1 a whole bunch of times in a sport, do they give you a certain type of clout?
The whole school know me. Whole school. I ain't gonna lie, the whole school know me.
So that's interesting, because you was calm the whole time, then you just poked your chest out, like when I asked you that question right there.
I don't know.
What do you tell yourself right before the bell rings?
It's time to work. It's time to work. That's all I tell myself, it's time.
You still get nervous or?
Nah. Well, if it's gonna be a good fight,
But how do you know it's gonna be a
bell
good
ring,
fight?
yeah, I ain't getting nervous.
How do you know it's gonna be a good fight though?
Cause like when I fight somebody good, like
So have you ever fought somebody that was like ranked really high, but the fight was easy?
yeah, my first nationals, he was seeded number 1. I had to fight him the first day. I had to fight him the first day.
But that one could have been, he didn't know who you were, so he kind of took it easy, but then by the time he tried to like step on the gas again, it was too late.
He knew who I was because I already been to like 3-4 nationals. So I was already on YouTube and stuff, so he knew who I was. It just, I ain't gonna lie, that was my easiest fight. That wasn't my easiest fight. That was my easiest fight when I thought I was gonna have a hard fight. You know what I'm saying?
After this tournament, what's next for you?
Really? You know, I stay ready, so whenever my coach says it's time to fight, because I can't go to the Mike Tyson event. They invited me to it, but I got a vacation to go on. And my mom and them already paid for it, so I got to go.
So speaking of the whole Mike Tyson thing, how do people get invited? Like, how does that happen? Like, you have to put in something for it, or how does that happen? Like, you guys send in a video or something?
Mike Tyson, I forgot what it's called, but he do something for Mike Tyson. I guess he be looking around who the top amateurs. Pick me.
You say the top amateurs. I seen some of the fights and I was like, say the top amateurs.
Oh, so, I guess they number one.
It seems like they might be looking for the top people, but they're also looking for clout people.
Yeah.
People like with a name.
Yeah.
Because nothing against him, but he was new. But Devin Haney brother, he hadn't had a bunch of fights, and he got picked for that.
No, that was a clout fight.
Yeah.
Because you know that's Ryan Garcia's cousin.
Yeah.
Devin Haney brother, so they know that fight was gonna be hyped. So they just, you know, and it was a rematch.
Do you see yourself staying at 145 for the?
No.
No. Okay, so you're going back. What do you want?
It's just for like. It's really just
a test run.
Yeah, I don't got nothing else to do. So
you're staying busy.
Stay fighting. Gotta stay fighting.
What do you want your name to mean in amateur boxing?
I'm gonna be the top amateur. And if I get chosen for the Olympics,
so we're gonna just speak that into existence. We're gonna just start saying when we get chose. So we gotta manifest these things. So when you get chose, what do you want the fans to know before they watch you fight?
That I'm gonna give y'all a hell of a fight every time. Every time I'm gonna give y'all a hell of a fight. However it goes, it's gonna be a hell of a fight.
What's the message to the 145-pound weight class now that Courtney Iceman Glover is here?
I'm coming.
Pause, but he's gonna be there. Said pause, but 5 years from now, where do you see yourself?
I'm 16, 21. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna try to be a world champion. I'm gonna try to be the youngest world champion. At 20, 21, be a world champion.
All right, so we asked a lot of questions about you. I got a couple questions about me. Just doing like a whole research kind of thing, but what are your thoughts on amateur boxing media outlets like Box Talk and others?
I like the way how they come around the world, travel around the world to interview top amateurs. That's good. Keep their name out there. Keep the top amateurs' name out there. Even the low amateurs, so they could get up to the top. And have people have the promoters watching them until they get older, ready to promote them. You know what I mean?
What more can be done to get y'all noticed?
I ain't gonna lie, really, y'all doing y'all thing right now. So it's really, ain't more. Really, y'all do y'all thing, ain't gonna lie.
Is there anybody that you want to shout out before we wrap this up?
My coaches, 30, Calvin, his dad, Rallo, Bingo, my family, everybody that support me.
So speaking of 30, I see him a lot on your social media. Who is that and what impact has he had on your boxing?
30 is Jay Farr. He been around for so long. He been around since I was real young, and he really keep me motivated. Cause I be by his side all the time. He keep me motivated, and he work. I didn't watch him lose to the same dude 3 times and beat him. And I stay in his ear and tell him he gonna be a world champion. I'm gonna be right behind him.
You wanna know something funny? I was looking up you today on BoxRec, and they got his picture up there. So that's how close
When you
that y'all
look my
are.
name up, he come up for some reason. When you look my name up on Google, he come up and Jay-Sean Wallace come up.
That means that y'all are around each other all the time. But I guess I haven't seen him, so I gotta look him up.
Yeah.
What's his name again?
He cold. Zay Far.
No, the other guy.
Jay-Sean?
Yeah.
Oh, Jay-Sean Wallace.
I haven't seen him, but I seen 30 on your Instagram all the time. I seen you like walking out with him.
Jay-Sean just turned pro. He fighting at TCL right now. He looking for his first pro fight.
That's what's up. So before we get out of here, what's your social media so the fans can follow you on your journey to the top?
You can stay tuned on my boxing account at IRCCYY._.CJ. And you look me up on YouTube. Look me up.
You got a YouTube, or is it just like other
I don't
people?
got a YouTube, but people like, a lot of people be posting. You can look me up on YouTube. You can look me up on TikTok. AK.prop. He always posts me. You can look me up on there, on Instagram.
All right, Courtney, man, I appreciate you tapping in with Box Talk. First fight at 145 at the National Golden Glove. Number 1 at 138, moving into a new division. We're about to see if the Iceman can freeze another weight class.
You know I am. I'm coming. Tell you.
And we out.